Well, hello, folks out there in YouTube land. Got a big show lined up for you. Let's get right on into it. All right, let's pull up that screen. Okay, Lynn J. Dixon has joined the Vols. That's a real nice pickup. We needed some depth, especially after Whitehead got injured and had to have surgery. So we really needed some depth, and this is a real nice pickup, no doubt. Now, the funny thing about Lynn J. Dixon is that this is the second time that he's been committed to the University of Tennessee, only this time he's actually here now. Of course, we knew he had transferred from Clemson, and I think he got in a little bit of the doghouse with Dabo, which is, what kind of a name is Dabo? Freaking Dabo? Isn't that over in Kuwait or something? Anyway, I think he's a good running back, and he had done well for Clemson, had a real nice average, and had run for a lot of yards. But like I said, I think he got in a little bit of a doghouse, and of course, Clemson had plenty of great running backs. So I think that had a lot to do with him transferring out. He said through his Instagram account that he had committed to Tennessee, giving the Vols a late addition from the NCAA transfer portal to address one of their most glaring needs this first week of preseason camp. And, of course, good grief, we're only less than 4 weeks away for our first game. He's a former four-star, and like I say, Butch Jones had recruited him and had him committed, and then, like I say, then Butch got fired. And I always say this, I'm not mad at Butch Jones. I've never seen anybody try harder than Butch Jones did. I mean, you can get mad at him for not winning that last year because basically without Dobbs, you know, he really struggled. But effort the guy gave. Now, I know he did the 5-star hearts and champions of life and all that and brick by brick, but the man put forward the effort. He tried so hard to keep his job. So, you know, I struggle getting mad at him over that. We've had a lot of coaches leave this place. You know, usually they're invited to leave, and I don't care for them, but Butch is one that I don't hold any, and he almost pulled it off. Look, you know, he had a good team. We had a good team for a couple of years. He recruited well, but just couldn't get it done when it was all said and done. But anyway, he's 5'10", 195, which is not ideal for us. We need a big back, but this guy's fast, and he's real quick and elusive, and he'll fit in this offense really well because the funny thing is everybody thinks we're a pass-happy offense. Nothing could be further from the truth. We throw it a lot, but we also run it even more. So the reality is running backs should be begging to come to University of Tennessee because not only are you going to get the ball and get to run it, but you're going to have a lot more plays to run. And on top of that, the way the offense is spread out, you're going to be into the secondary very quickly with the Vols. You're not going to have to just line up and knock over somebody. There's going to be plenty of spread. So I think in the future we should have no trouble getting running backs, especially the quick type. And like I said, he's kind of prototypical for what Josh Heupel probably wants. And the nice part is he's very experienced. You know, this is like his 5th year. So it should be no problem as far as him fitting in. And especially, this is critically important. You've got to know your blocking assignments for Josh Heupel. You cannot allow a middle linebacker or a lineman to get a free line on Hendon Hooker. That should be #1 issue there is, you know, and that's the thing that was tough about losing Whitehead. He was our best blocking running back, but this guy's been around for many years, and I don't think he'll have any trouble picking up what he's supposed to do as far as picking up blitzes and things along those lines because blocking's very important this year. It's important every year. But he'll be along with Jabari Small, who will be our starting running back, along with Jalen Wright. And then we only have 2 freshmen. Even though they're quite good, these are both 4-star guys that are really fast. But it'll be good to have a senior running back that's got tons of experience. And he still has 2 remaining seasons of eligibility because of because as you know, 2020 was a free year due to all the virus. It said during his time at Clemson, he rushed for 1,400 yards, 13 touchdowns. He averaged 6.5 yards per carry. He can also catch the ball out of the backfield. He had 20 catches for a couple of hundred yards. So, you know, between that and that really nice running average, this is a very nice pickup for us and could not come at a better time.
Real big. Big.
I think it's really important that he get in from day one and start learning those all those routes and where to pick up the blitzes and all that. That's going to be incredibly important. So fortunately, you know, he was ready to go. So I'm real pleased with this pickup. That gives us 5 running backs and gives us a 3rd experienced back. All right, folks, and that's the show today. Lynn J. Dixon joins the Vols. I'm real pleased about it. I'm sure you are too. And gosh, we're only a few weeks away, man. What, 4 weeks? And we'll be ready for football on a Thursday night, I believe. So if you like this content, be sure to hit that like button. Lets me know to continue to cover the Vols. And if you hadn't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I just started a few weeks ago, and I'd appreciate it if you'd help me out with a subscription. And we'll talk to you later on Sports Talk J.